Haley Outen here alongside Jeff Brightwell at Bright House Field. Day 3 is in the books. The lower seeds prevailed in 2 of the 3 games today. Jeff, that's kind of becoming a trend this tournament.
It's 5 out of 8 games now. The lower seed has won here in the American Championships this week. Started off with Memphis knocking out the 2 seed ECU. So ECU goes 0-2. Now they're going to have to wait this week and see what happens on Selection Monday. We think they're in, but you kind of sweat it out when you go 0-2 in a tournament. Darian Tubbs sparked the Memphis offense. He got everyone woken up. It's a long week. It's day 3. Got a 2-run homer out to left field, and that got Memphis going. Alex Hicks in middle relief gets his first career win. Memphis has had a little bit of an inconsistent bullpen this year with 8 freshmen and 4 sophomores. Good to see the freshmen come through with 3 solid innings.
And then in the second game, it was the 5-seed Houston that took down the 1-seed Tulane 5-3. Jeff, we were anticipating this pitching matchup all week. Seth Romero, Emerson Gibbs. Seth Romero ends up striking out 11 batters, setting a tournament single-game record.
Not only a single-game record for Seth Romero, but the Houston Cougars set a team record, 14 strikeouts. We also saw Big Joe Davis, the freshman hitter of the year, hit the first grand slam in the American Conference Championships. Don't want to pass up Emerson Gibbs, though. He was solid with 7 innings for the Green Wave.
And then in the last game of the night, the 7-seed USF and the 3-seed UConn, the Huskies got the bats going. They were just dominating offensively.
Well, Mark Kingston for USF, you're trying to juggle pitching here on a short week, coming to the conference tournament through 3 starters yesterday, through Tommy Ebol to start the game. Credit to Tommy. He did a nice job, got into the 4th. They had to lift him there. Joe Jador hit an early home run on Tim Cate, but after that, it was lockdown for Tim Cate. As you mentioned, 9 strikeouts, a career high 9 and 7 1/3 innings pitched tonight for Cate. Joe DeRoche-Duffin, hitter of the year, player of the year in this league, 4 hits, had a pair of doubles.
And UConn gets the day off tomorrow before returning to the semifinals for the 2nd year in a row. How important is it, do you think, for Jim Penders? He didn't dip into the bullpen until tonight for the first time this weekend. He didn't do it till late in the game.
That's the biggest thing for Jim Penders. He's really got to like how this thing is playing out right now. He has now won 11 in a row. Anthony Cago's complete game last night. He just gets a few of those spot relievers, a little bit of work tonight after Tim Cate gets 7+ innings. Outstanding. He gets the day off. They'll relax, as he talked to you about. They'll spend a little time on the beach. They won't do anything baseball related. Now they've got to be beaten twice Saturday in the semifinals. Things set up well because he's going to have either the 6 or the 7 seed coming up on Saturday. Now, again, we've talked about the lower seeds have shown up this week, but I think things look pretty good for Coach Penders to make it to Sunday.
All right, Jeff. Well, we'll be back out here tomorrow. 2 elimination games on the schedule. The first one at 11 a.m. as the 1-seed Tulane takes on the 8-seed UCF. And then in the second game of the day, the 7-seed USF versus the 6-seed Memphis. It's going to be a day they're fighting for their lives out here tomorrow.
Should be fun. It's win or go home. These teams trying to get to the semifinals.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow for the American Digital Network. I'm Haley Outen alongside Jeff Brightwell.